Spencer, a great game for the spectators, a great result for the Borough. What's your opinion on the game?
Thought we dominated the vast majority of the game, thoroughly deserved the win, could have even been more. Thought we started very well, deservedly won up, and then it was just one of those things. It was very much a double schoolboy error that let them back into the game when we were so dominant. They had a couple of sniffs at goal, but I think then we controlled the rest of the first half and thoroughly deserved to come in 3-1 up at half time. They've then made a big tactical switch at half time, which I did think they might do to try and stop us playing, and they gave it a go the first 10-15 minutes of the second half, but I don't think there were any serious threats on our goal. I can't remember of a save that Chuck's had to make, and we were always a threat on the break, and once we got through that period we went on, scored another, and could have scored another 3 or 4. So overall fantastic performance on a very difficult heavy pitch against a very good strong Hayes side. So overall I'm delighted.
He's a gritty little player, is Steve Laidler, but I don't think I've ever seen him play a better game than he did today. And with new lad Tom Donegan next to him, they looked a real force.
Yeah, I think there were loads of positive performances today. I thought Reece Connolly was also back to his good old self. I thought Cardini in the first half had a storming half. And there were lots of positives. Lades gives me that 8-9 out of 10 every week, and he's been outstanding, and made even more so that he had a bit of a knock before the start of the game, which is why we took him off. Lots of positives today. I thought generally the back four did very well, and I think it's credit to us that 4-1 certainly doesn't flatter us, and really it possibly should have been a bit more with a bit more composure. But yet again we've created sort of 15-20 chances in the game. I think we must have had at least sort of 12 corners in the game, and that's amazing against a quality side like Hayes.
Yeah, but certainly, as I say, the midfield, it really did work. Second half, as you say, they made the tactical change and they brought Corcoran on, who really had a great second half for them. But you still held out, but you got pushed a little bit deeper in the second half. Were you a little bit worried at any time?
Well, you're always worried, but the fact of it is you're not going to dominate 90 minutes a game. What have they had? 10-15 minutes where they've had a bit more possession, but they have gone man for man in centre midfield. And as I said, I don't think they've really created more than 1 or 2 very light sniffs at goal. I mean, as I said, I don't think I can remember a real close opportunity for them. So, there are periods in games that you have to bed down and make sure that you get out of it, and we did that today, and I was delighted with that. And as I said, we were always a threat on the counter-attack, and as I said, once we got through that 10-15 minutes, you could see that there were more goals coming, and they were always for us.
Spencer, a daunting trip to Welling United on Tuesday night. They are going for the league themselves. How are you going to approach that game?
We're going to be positive. I went to watch them the other day. They got beat at Sutton. They're the one side this year that came here and came to Farnborough and thoroughly outplayed us in a 3-0. And we didn't start. We were 2-0 down in the first sort of 15 minutes and it was game over. They're a very physical side, very well drilled. They've been together a long time and it's a tough journey for us. But our season's about winning our home games, but we will go to these very tight away games and be positive. And the fact of it is we've beaten Salisbury, we've beaten Dover, and there's absolutely no reason we can't go there and give a good account of ourselves. Yes, we'll be massive underdogs, and they are going for the title, and they've been on an amazing run. But the fact of it is we've got some outstanding players, and if we've recovered well enough from Saturday's performance, and it's been very heavy pitches at the moment, we'll go there and we'll be positive, and we'll really have a go at them. We won't sit back, and who knows what might happen.
Yeah, you had a great result on Saturday against Yeading, Hayes and Yeading by 4-1. How much will that boost your confidence?
I think the confidence generally around the footballing side of the club is incredible. We're way ahead of where we expected to be. We're consistently going up against every other team that's got vastly bigger budgets and squads than we have, and that shows on paper. But ultimately, it's what counts on the pitch. And as we sit in the table at the moment and the performances of the side throughout the season, I'm absolutely delighted. So yes, we'll be the underdogs, and it's a tough game for us, no doubt. But nobody's expecting us to get anything over there. But we'll go over there and we'll give the best we can.
Thank you, Spencer, and good luck on Tuesday.